welcome to Virtual Flight Diaries. In this video, I'm going to compare Beyond ATC with traffic injection with Say Intentions. So I was trying to figure out how we're going to do this. So I'm just going to do 2 legs. That way I can knock out some time with my virtual airline that I belong to. So we're going to fly from Philadelphia to Boston with Beyond ATC, and we're then going to fly from Boston to Charlotte, this time using Say Intentions. So we can get a comparison of the two, and I think that's going to be a good thing. We're going to be able to see how vectoring works with both of them, how ATC voices sound with both of them. So my setup here with Beyond ATC is premium voices with the air traffic control and basic voice model with the traffic. And then of course my co-pilot and pilot monitoring using the radios is going to be basic voice. So I'm going to then calculate how many characters this setup uses, because this is the setup that I probably would be using with Beyond ATC. So I'm starting out with 200,157 characters. Let's see what it looks like in Boston. Alright, so let's get going. We're all loaded up. We got our fuel on board, 17.5 pounds required for the trip. So let's get set up here. So ground control, CVR test. We're all aligned, so I'm going to just turn on the I did the fire tests earlier. Let's get the fuel pumps on, and we'll fire up the APU. 1001, 1002, 1003. So while we're waiting for the APU, let's get the ATIS.
57 Zulu. Wind 090 at 9er. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,500 broken. 21000 broken. 25000 broken. Temperature 24. 2.15. Altimeter 3030. Landing runway 0809 right. Departing runway 0809 left. 5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey. Philadelphia Airport information.
Alright, so whiskey's current. Alright, we're almost ready there with the APU. Alright, APU's available. So there's not a lot of aircraft. Let me just see what I have. My traffic density is 5, so that's what I've had in my previous videos.
American 1752, taxi for departure.
Southwest 2744, contact Philadelphia Tower 135.1.
Contact Tower 135.1, Southwest 2744.
American 1752, runway 9er, left taxi via Juliet, Kilo 6 Kilo Whiskey.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet, Kilo 6, Kilo, Whiskey, American 1752.
Alright, so let's get our clearance actually. I have it on ground. So clearance.
American 876, on our way to Logan Airport.
American 876, Philadelphia clearance, cleared to Logan. Radar vectors ditch, then as filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 330. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.75. Squawk 4164.
Cleared to Logan. Radar vectors ditch, then as filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 330 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.75. Squawk 4164, American 876.
American 876, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er when ready. American 876, have a good day.
Alright, so I have auto switching on, so it's going to auto switch to ground. So let's see, we have 4164 in the box. Let's turn our seatbelt signs on because we're ready to go. APU is on. Let's disconnect the ground power.
Piedmont 5880. Request taxi to assigned gate.
Piedmont 5880, ramp Foxtrot 21 taxi via Papa. Hold short runway 9er left.
Ram Foxtrot 21 taxi via Papa. Hold short runway 9er left. Piedmont 5880.
All aircraft be advised information X-ray now current, altimeter 3030.
Alright, X-ray is now current. Alright, so I'm going to expect runway 9 left. So let's finish the flight plan. Nine left, no SID. That's good. And then Boston, we're looking at arrival of...
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Piedmont 5880, cross runway 9er left at
Four
Alpha
right.
2. Continue taxi via.
And we're doing the
Cross
Roebuck
runway 9er
transition,
left at Alpha 2. Continue taxi
or the
via
Roebuck
Piedmont
arrival,
5880.
the JFK transition. And we're going to be via Goshi.
Locking gear.
Alright, so that's in the system. We're ready to go. Let's call for push and start.
American 876 at gate 10. Request pushback and engine start.
American 876, Philadelphia ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, American 876.
So I have a couple comments about the ATC yelling at you, and I think it's really my audio, because it doesn't seem like they're yelling, but that could be just me. Alright, so we're pushed back facing south.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, let me get adjusted here. Get on my rudder pedals. Alright, turn in engine 1. These IE engines are real slow. There we go, we have light up.
Please set parking brake. Waiting your
Prevail, turning engine 2.
Cockpit to
Start.
American 2607. Request taxi to allocated gate.
American 2607, Gate Bravo 9er taxi via Papa November. Hold short runway 9er left.
Can't wait to get my Wind Wing
Hold short
FCU.
runway 9er left. American 2607.
I'm just going to set the runway heading.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, max. Arm the spoilers. We're flaps 1.
American 2607, cross runway 9er left at November. Continue taxi via November, Juliet.
Cross runway 9er left at November. Continue taxi via November. Juliet, American 2607.
Alright, she has the pin. Yep, I see it. Alright, so arm protected wind shear on, radar on. Test. Cabin to go. Put some constraints on, airport in that window. And we're ready to taxi.
American 876. Request taxi to the active.
American 876, runway 9er left taxi via Juliet, Kilo 4, Quebec, Kilo Whiskey.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet, Kilo 4, Quebec, Kilo Whiskey. American 876.
Alright, that looks good. So, let's get out of here. Park and brake off. Kill the APU. The heck?
American 1416 at gate 28, request pushback and engine start.
American 1416, Philadelphia ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south. American 1416.
All right.
American 1416, request taxi.
American 1416, runway 9 or left taxi via November Kilo Whiskey.
Runway 9 left taxi via November, Kilo, Whiskey, American 1416.
Probably should have some lights on, right?
American 876, contact Philadelphia Tower 135.1.
Over to Tower 135.1, American 876.
All right, we're here at Whiskey. Philadelphia Tower, American 876, ready to go, runway 9 left.
American 876, Philadelphia Tower, wind 070 at 8, fly heading 090, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 090, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff, American 876.
Wisconsin 6091, wind 070 at 8, runway 9 right, cleared to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land, Wisconsin 6091.
Brickyard 4310, exit left next available taxiway.
Exit left next available taxiway, Brickyard 4310.
That must be Brickyard in front of us.
Philadelphia Tower, November 719 Alpha Victor, ILS Victor runway 09 right.
November 719 Alpha Victor, Philadelphia Tower, continue.
Roger, November 719 Alpha Victor.
All right, lights set, let's get going.
American 1416, holding short, runway 9 left.
American 1416, hold short of 09er left, departing traffic.
Affirm. Hold short of 09er left. American 1416.
Is there traffic there? Yeah. All right. Off we go.
November 719 Alpha Victor, wind 070 at 8, runway 9er right, cleared to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land. November 719 Alpha Victor.
Brickyard 4279, exit left, next available taxiway.
Exit left, next available taxiway. Brickyard 4279.
American 1416, runway 09er left, line up and wait.
Runway 09er left. Line up and wait. American 1416.
Positive rate, gear up.
American 1416, Philadelphia Tower, wind 070 at 8, fly heading 260, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly
pilot on.
260, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. American 1416.
American 876, contact Philadelphia departure.
Contact Philadelphia departure, American 876.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Wisconsin 6095.
Flaps up.
Philadelphia, American 876, good day, 2,200 feet.
American 876, Philadelphia departure, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000 feet, altimeter 3030.
Climb maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 3030, American 876.
American 876, turn right, heading 125.
Turned right, heading 125, American 876.
Philadelphia, American 1526, 10,700 feet with information X-ray.
125.
American 1526, Philadelphia approach. Good day, altimeter 3030. Expect radar vectors for ILS, Victor runway 09er right. Altimeter 3030, expect radar vectors for ILS, Victor runway 09er right. American 1526. Frontier Flight 3470, contact Philadelphia.
One thing I noticed with this new update with Beyond ATC is that the traffic call-ins seem to have slowed down a bit.
Philadelphia, American 1416, 1,700 feet. American 876, cleared direct ditch. Resume own navigation.
Cleared direct ditch. Resume own navigation, American 876.
Okay. Direct
American
ditch.
1416, Philadelphia departure. Good day. Radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000, altimeter 3030. Climb and maintain 11,000, altimeter 3030. American 1416. November 510, Mike Hotel, turn left, heading 260. Vectors for the approach. Turn left, heading 260, November 510, Mike Hotel.
Philadelphia, Piedmont 5699, good day, 9,400 with information X-ray.
Piedmont 5699, Philadelphia approach. Altimeter 3030, expect radar vectors for ILS, Victor runway 09er right.
Altimeter 3030.
Alright, so ground spoilers, flaps are up.
09er right, Piedmont 5699.
Taxi lights could come off.
Wisconsin 6095, leave XPRs heading 010. Expect radar vectors for ILS, Victor runway 09er right.
Lead experts heading 010. Expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 09er right. Wisconsin 6095.
November 510, Mike Hotel, 8 miles from Associ, turn left, heading 320. Maintain 1,800 feet until established. Cleared ILS Victor runway 09er right.
Turn left, heading 320, 1,800 feet until established. Cleared ILS Victor runway 09 right. November 510 Mike Hotel.
American 1416, contact Washington Center 124.775.
Contact Washington Center 124.775. American 1416, have a good one.
Spirit Wings 278, leave X-bars heading 010, expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 09 or right.
Leave X-bars heading 010, expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 09 or right. Spirit Wings 278.
Philadelphia, American 471, 5,300.
American 471, Philadelphia departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, American 471.
Blue Streak 5458, leave Web heading tree 60, expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 09 or right.
Leave Web heading 360. Expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 09 or right. Blue Streak 5458.
American 876, contact New York Center 128.3, have a good day.
Contact New York Center 128.3. American 876, take care. New York Center, American 876, good day. Leaving 13-13,600 for 16-16,000 direct Luigi.
American 876, New York Center, climb maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, American 876.
American 2340, contact New York Center 121.125.
Contact New York Center 121.125, American 2340.
Alright guys, so that is the departure with Beyond ATC. I had air traffic control on premium voices. The air traffic is on the basic voices. And I'm going to end up cutting out the cruise. So hey, there's some traffic there. Wonder if we can see it. What is that? No, that's 20 miles ahead of us. I don't think there's a way we're gonna be able to see that. All right. Well, anyway, I'll see you over in Boston.
American 876, New York Center. Expect Roebuck 3, runway 15 right.
Expect Roebuck 3, runway 15 right. American 876. 09er.
American 876, Boston Center, roger. American 1416, contact Boston Center 124.525.
Contact Boston Center 124.525.
All right, welcome back. So we're now in our descent into Boston. And you guys didn't miss too much in the cruise.
Boston Center, Brickyard 5701, flight level 247.
Brickyard 5701. 5701, Boston Center, roger.
So ATC has asked us to descend the SID. So that's in keeping with, in the United States, that's in keeping with the restrictions. So, but VNAV should keep us in that path.
American 876, contact Boston Center 128.1.
Contact Boston Center 128.1, American 876. Good day, Boston Center, American 876. Descending via Roebuck 3, flight level 267.
American 876, Boston Center, roger.
Let's see if we could pick up the Boston ATIS.
Read back, I'll hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information echo. Logan Airport information echo. 1712 Zulu. Wind 145 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 23. 2.07. Altimeter 3033. Landing runways 22 left, 15 right. Departing runways 22 right, 09er. Read back, I'll hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information echo.
Alright, so we have echo at Boston.
Brickyard 5701, contact Boston Center 124.525. Have a good one.
Contact Boston Center 124.525, Brickyard 5701.
JetBlue 1668, contact Boston Center 124.525. Have a good one.
Contact Boston Center 124.525, JetBlue 1668. See you.
So I think personally the basic voices for the traffic with premium voices for the controllers is a decent combination. Although the basic voices with Beyond ATC are
Boston Center, United 1994, flight level 183.
seem robotic, but they don't seem human. Most of them.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2254, good day. Descending via Ocean 5, flight level 290.
JetBlue 2254, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, American 876, good day. Descending via Roebuck 3, flight level 210.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1160, flight level 210.
JetBlue 1160, Boston Center, roger. American 876, contact Boston Center 124.525.
Contact Boston Center 124.525. American 876, take care. Boston Center, American 876, descending via Roebuck 3, flight level 210.
American 876, Boston Center, roger. American 876, contact Boston Center 124.85. Have a good day.
Contact Boston Center 124.85. American 876, take care. Good day, Boston Center. American 876. Descending via Roebuck 3, flight level 210.
American 876, Boston Center, roger.
Good day, Boston Center. JetBlue 1668, descending via Ocean 5, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1668, Boston Center, roger.
Yeah, well, so far so good. Beyond ATC's got me descending the SID, which I like. Traffic seems manageable.
Good day, Boston Center. Brickyard 5701, descending via Roebuck Tree, flight level 230.
Brickyard 5701, Boston Center, roger.
So I'm just going to show you real quick. So they've color-coded. This is our transaction between ATC, and then this is traffic. So traffic is all grayed out, so you can differentiate between the two.
American 1146, contact Boston Center 124.525.
Contact Boston Center 124.525. American 1146, see you.
Yeah, so I'm just letting the ATC talk. You don't need to hear me talk. It's not virtual flight diaries, but a video about Beyond ATC, right?
JetBlue 892, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Contact Boston approach, JetBlue 892.
American 1416, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Contact Boston approach, American 1416.
So we got 15 right.
Boston Center, Brickyard 4524, climbing 9,800 for flight level 200.
Brickyard 4524, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, United 1994, descending via Roebuck Tree, flight level 210.
United 1994, Boston Center, roger.
I wonder if that's it. So one of the things I've read in the change logs with the new experimental version, which I'm so it's version 1.2.56 experimental.
JetBlue 1160, Boston Center, roger.
Is that they're going to maintain separations and speed restrictions. So let's see how this works out.
American 2340, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Contact Boston approach, American 2340, see you. Good day, Boston Center, JetBlue 2254, descending via Ocean 5, flight level 290.
JetBlue 2254, Boston Center, roger.
They also have elements to deal with converging traffic. So we have a bunch of traffic coming in on another SID. I got traffic in front of me. So I'm really curious to see how this Beyond ATC handles this. A little high. Gonna
American 876, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Contact Boston approach, American 876. Boston, American 876, 13,000 feet with information echo.
American 876, Boston approach, altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach, runway 15 right, American 876.
Yeah, we're going to do the ILS for 15 right. I should be able to see. I should be able to request That's one of my biggest pet peeves with Beyond ATC. I should be able to request that we don't want the visual, we want the ILS.
JetBlue 651, increase speed to 260 knots.
Increase speed to 260 knots, JetBlue 651.
Wow. That is the first time I've heard a speed on Beyond ATC. So maybe they are doing some speed stuff. Got high again.
Copa 704. Leave chairs heading 300. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 15 right.
Leave shares heading 300. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 15 right. Copa 704.
Some lights on.
Boston, Brickyard 5701. Good day. 14,100 feet with information echo.
Brickyard 5701, Boston approach. Good day, altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach runway 15 right. Brickyard 5701.
Yeah, let's see how this approach goes.
JetBlue 769, contact Boston Center 124.85. See you?
Contact Boston Center 124.85. JetBlue 769. Have a good day.
Boston, JetBlue 2254. Good day. Flight level 290 with information echo.
Copa 704, turn left, heading 255. Intercept the 15 right localizer, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 255. Intercept the 15 right localizer, Copa 704.
Brickyard 5720, contact Boston Center 124.85. Take care.
Contact Boston Center 124.85, Brickyard 5720. Have a good day.
JetBlue 591, contact Boston Center 124.85. Have a good one.
Contact Boston Center 124.85, JetBlue 591.
JetBlue 2254, Boston approach, altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3033, expect the visual approach runway 15 right. JetBlue 2254.
So far, so good. And we had a fatal error.
Beyond ATC connected.
That's the first time I ever got that.
Boston, Brickyard 5701, good day, 111500 with information Zulu.
Brickyard 5701, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right, Brickyard 5701.
Boston, American 876, descending via Roebuck 3, 6900.
American 876, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right, American 876.
Boston, JetBlue 32, descending via Ocean 5, 6,800 feet with information Zulu.
JetBlue 32, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 22 left.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 22 left, JetBlue 32.
American 876, you're off course, cleared direct chairs, resume own navigation.
Affirm. Cleared direct chairs, resume own navigation, American 876.
Yeah, so it got a little messed up.
American 1416, flight level 226 with information Zulu.
American 1416, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right, American 1416.
Direct chairs. So it's got us coming around the other side. You could go direct chairs. That actually works out better.
JetBlue 32, leave ATA heading 305, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 22 left.
Leave ATA heading 305, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 left, JetBlue 32.
Boston, JetBlue 2254, good day, flight level 290 with information Zulu.
JetBlue 2254, Boston approach.
Yeah, so I got a little messed up when a fatal error occurred, but apparently that's been an issue.
3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right, JetBlue 22.
And actually, the first time it ever happened to me, but it loaded right back up, so.
Heading 350, descend, maintain 2,100 feet. Altimeter 3031, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 350, descend, maintain 2,100 feet. Altimeter 3031, JetBlue 32.
Boston, Boutique 863, good day, 12,300 with information Zulu.
Boutique 863, Boston approach, good day, altimeter 3031, expect the ILS runway 15 right via Adams.
Beautiful view of Boston.
Expect the ILS runway 15 right via Adams, Boutique 863.
JetBlue 32, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, JetBlue 32.
So JetBlue 32 got the ILS.
Cleared visual approach 22 left, JetBlue 32.
American 876, leave Schurz heading 325, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 15 right.
Leave Schurz heading 325, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 15 right, American 876.
Boston, Delta 243 Heavy, 15,200 feet with information Zulu.
JetBlue 32, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Contact Tower 128.8. JetBlue 32. Bye-bye.
Delta 243 Heavy, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 22 left.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 22 left. Delta 243 Heavy.
I don't like that one. That one cuts me a little close. Should have us leaving shares at 328 according to the chart. So that's what we're going to do.
Boston, United 1994, 14,500 feet with information Zulu.
United 1994, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right, United 1994.
American 876, turn left, heading 285, descend and maintain 3000, altimeter 3031, increase speed to 250 knots, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 285, descend and maintain 3000, altimeter 3031, increase speed to 250 knots. American 876.
250? We're not going to be able to slow down.
American 876, turn left, heading 250, intercept the 15 right localizer.
Turn left, heading 250, intercept the 15 right localizer, American 876.
At this juncture, I think I should be at the approach phase. We're just going to maintain 230, flaps 1. Alright, LS could come on. Our lights are on.
JetBlue 1940, good day. Flight level 330 with information Zulu.
JetBlue 1940, Boston approach, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Recently, Microsoft Flight Simulator's weather has been real weird.
JetBlue 1940.
Brickyard 5701, leave Schurz heading 300, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 15 right.
Leave shares heading 300, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 15 right, Brickyard 5701.
So we'll turn in and intercept at Swigs.
Boston, JetBlue 1160, descending via Roebuck Tree, 8,600 with information Zulu.
JetBlue 1160, Boston approach, good day, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right.
Right, spoiler armed. Auto brake 2.
Boston, JetBlue 1668, good day, 15,300 feet with information Zulu.
JetBlue 1668, Boston approach, good day, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach, runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right, JetBlue 1668.
Alright, we'll go direct swigs, arm the approach. Slow down here to 180 flaps 2. Flaps 2.
Brickyard 5701, turn left, heading 260. Intercept the 15 right localizer vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 260, intercept the 15 right localizer, Brickyard 5701.
So if we'd followed ATC, it would have brought us in at this angle to turn back here. So still have to kind of ignore them based on your aircraft, but it doesn't seem to affect it too much.
American 876 airport is at your 10 o'clock, 18 miles. Report the field in sight.
Yeah, we have the field.
Field in sight, American 876.
American 876, cleared visual approach runway 15 right.
Cleared visual approach 15 right, American 876.
Alright, gear can come down.
Heavy. Leave ATA heading 335. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 left.
Leave ATA heading 335. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 left. Delta 243 heavy.
Delta 243 heavy. Turn left heading 350. Descend maintain 3000. Altimeter 3031. Vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 350. Descend maintain 3000. Altimeter 3031. Delta 243 heavy.
Flaps 3.
Boston, American 1442, 12,000 with information Zulu.
American 1442 Boston approach, good day, altimeter 3031, expect the ILS runway 15 right via A at Eames.
Altimeter 3031, expect the ILS runway 15 right via Adams, American 1442.
Flaps full.
Boston, Brickyard 5764, flight level 190 with information Zulu.
Brickyard 5764, Boston approach, good day, altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right.
Altimeter 3031, expect the visual approach runway 15 right, Brickyard 5764.
Delta 243 heavy, airport is at your 11 o'clock, 14 miles, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 243 heavy.
Delta 243 heavy, cleared visual approach runway 22 left.
Cleared visual approach 22 left, Delta 243 heavy.
Delta 243 heavy, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Over to Tower 128.8, Delta 243 heavy.
So it's got us with crossing approach traffic. Hopefully they've spaced us.
American 876, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Contact Tower 128.8, American 876.
Alright, so that's
Boston
the crossing
Tower,
traffic.
American 876, visual runway 15 right.
American 876, Boston Tower, wind 125 at 9er, runway 15 right, cleared to land.
Runway 15 right, cleared to land, American 876.
Alright, clear to land.
Boston Tower, Brickyard 5701, visual runway 15 right.
Brickyard 5701, Boston Tower, wind 125 at 9er, runway 15 right, cleared to land.
Runway 15 right cleared to land. Brickyard 5701.
So it looks like we have traffic out in front of us. Traffic out on the runway. Hopefully that's taking off. Alright, flaps full, landing lights on. Auto brake 2. Clear to land.
Brickyard 5701, exit right at Gulf.
Exit right at Gulf. Brickyard 5701.
Boston Tower, Boutique 863, ILS runway 15 right.
Boutique 863, Boston Tower, continue.
Roger, Boutique 863.
$500. 500 check. Disconnect.
American 2247, ready to go, runway 9er.
American 2247, Boston Tower, wind 125 at 9er, fly heading 250, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 250, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, American 2247.
40, 30.
Delta 243 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Delta 243 Heavy.
Yeah, a little off center.
American 876, exit right at Gulf.
Exit right at Gulf. American 876.
And this is Gulf. We made our crossing, so that's cool.
American 876, contact ground 121.9er.
Ground 121.9er. American 876.
We'll clean up.
Cross runway 15 right at November. Continue taxi via November, November 1, JetBlue 2215.
Spirit Wings 1172, request taxi.
Spirit Wings 1172, runway 2 right taxi via Charlie 3, Charlie Bravo, November 1. Hold short runway 15 right.
Runway 22 right taxi via Charlie 3, Charlie, Bravo, November, November 1. Hold short runway 15 right. Spirit Wings 1172.
Tango, cross runway 15 right at November. Continue taxi via Bravo, November. Hold short runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 right at November. Continue taxi via Bravo, November. Hold short runway 15 right, Tango.
American 876. Request taxi to assigned gate.
American 876, Gate Bravo 5 taxi via Golf, Charlie. Hold short, runway 22 left.
Gate Bravo 5 taxi via Golf, Charlie. Hold short, runway 22 left, American 876.
JetBlue 2215, contact Boston Tower 128.8, take care.
Contact Tower 128.8, JetBlue 2215. Have a good one.
All right, so let's get back to the gate. So, Golf Charlie.
Spirit Wings 1170, Gate Tree 7, request pushback.
Spirit Wings 1170, Boston ground, pushback approved, face northeast.
So, that actually wasn't too bad.
Spirit Wings 1170.
They are definitely improving, except for the fatal error, but like I said, that of all the times I've been using Beyond ATC, that's the first time.
Brickyard 5622, ramp 8, request pushback and engine start.
Brickyard 5701, cross runway 9er at Alpha 1, continue taxi via Charlie, hold short runway 22 left.
Cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left, Brickyard 5701.
American 876, cross runway 22 left at Alpha, continue taxi via Charlie, Mike Echo, hold short runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie, Mike Echo. Hold short runway 22 right, American 876.
Brickyard 5622, Boston ground, pushback and engine start approved, face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Brickyard 5622.
Spirit Wings 1170, ready to taxi to the active.
Spirit Wings 1170, runway 22 right taxi via Charlie 3, Charlie Bravo, November, November 1. Hold short runway 15 right.
Runway 22 right taxi via Charlie Tree, Charlie, Bravo, November, November 1. Hold short runway 15 right, Spirit Wings 1170.
Brickyard 5701, cross runway 22 left at Alpha, continue taxi via Charlie, Mike Echo, hold short runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie, Mike Echo. Hold short runway 22 right, Brickyard 5701.
American 876, hold position for traffic, I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, American 876.
American 1416, request taxi to allocated gate.
American 1416, Gate Bravo 14 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie, hold short runway 9er.
Gate Bravo 14 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie.
See where this.
Hold short runway 9er, American 1416.
Okay, so that traffic's behind us.
Brickyard 5622, ready to taxi to the active.
Brickyard 5622, runway 9er taxi via Kilo Mike.
Runway 9er taxi via Kilo, Mike, Brickyard 5622.
American 1416, cross runway 9er at Alpha 1, Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left.
Cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left, American 1416.
Jazz 664, Gate 1, request pushback.
Jazz 664, Boston ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest, Jazz 664.
JetBlue 1160, request taxi to assigned gate.
JetBlue 1160, gate Charlie 26 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er.
Gate Charlie 26 taxi via
I
Charlie 1.
don't see any traffic other than the traffic behind us.
JetBlue 1160.
American 1416, cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie Mike Echo. Hold short runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie Mike Echo. Hold short runway 22 right, American 1416.
JetBlue 1160, cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left.
Cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left, JetBlue 1160.
Jazz 664, request taxi to the active.
Brickyard 5622, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Contact Tower 128.8, Brickyard 5622.
Jazz 664, runway 9er taxi via Kilo Mike.
Runway 9er taxi via Kilo, Mike, Jazz 664.
United 1994, request taxi to assigned gate.
United 1994, gate Bravo 30 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er.
Gate Bravo 30 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er, United 1994.
American 876, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 876.
American 876, cross runway 22 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo.
Cross runway 22 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, American 876.
JetBlue 1160, cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie, Mike, Foxtrot. Hold short runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie Mike Foxtrot. Hold short runway 22 right, JetBlue 1160.
American 1442, request taxi to assigned gate.
American 1416, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, American 1416.
Brickyard 5701, cross runway 22 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Kilo.
Cross runway 22 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Kilo, Brickyard 5701.
American 1416, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 1416.
American 1442, gate Bravo 11 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er.
Gate Bravo 11 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er, American 1442.
Jazz 664, contact Boston Tower 128.8. Have a good one.
Contact Tower 128.8, Jazz 664.
American 1416, cross runway 22 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo.
Cross runway 22 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, American 1416.
United 1994, cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left.
Cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left, United 1994.
JetBlue 1160, cross runway 22 right at Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie 8, Charlie 7.
Cross runway 22 right at Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie 8, Charlie 7, JetBlue 1160.
American 876, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic. American 876.
That doesn't make sense.
American 876, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 876.
Brickyard 5635. At Gate 2. Request pushback.
Brickyard 5635, Boston ground, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Brickyard 5635.
United 1994, cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 right, United 1994.
JetBlue 1668, request taxi to company gate.
JetBlue 1668, gate Charlie 8 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er.
Gate Charlie 8 taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie. Hold short runway 9er, JetBlue 1668.
United 1994, cross runway 22 right at Charlie. Continue taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Cross runway 22 right at Charlie. Continue taxi via Charlie, Alpha, United 1994.
American 1442, cross runway 9er at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 left.
So turn that down. All right, so that was Beyond ATC, and we're going to switch over to Say Intentions. So we'll see you guys over there. It's improving, guys. It's improving. That's what I think. Oh, wanted to check how much I used. So I started out with 257 characters, and now that's 179,570. That's 7, 8, doing math. So the total for this setup using premium voices for the controllers, basic voices for the traffic, I used 20,487 characters. So that increased it to, for about $10 you get 10 flights at this setup. So all right, guys, see you on the flight to Charlotte. Oh, and welcome back. So we are here at Gate Bravo 5 at Boston. We had just arrived, and now we're going to be doing our second leg, which is Boston to Charlotte. The previous flight was Beyond ATC. This will be Say Intentions. So we're going to compare the two. So Say Intentions has a lot of things like progressive taxi, and also the co-pilot to handle the radios. So we're going to be using her, and let's get going. So just like the other flight, we're all loaded up and ready to go. All our calculations are in the system, and we have our APU running. So let's get Say Intentions.
33 left. for departure.
United Tree 24. Read back correct. Expect runway tree left. Contact ground on 12.
All right, let's get the ATIS for Boston.
American 11.
Arriving and departing runways 4 right, 15 right, 4 left, 9er, 15 left. Runway 14 closed. Runway 32 closed. ILS runway 22 left unavailable. Bird activity in vicinity of airport visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.65. Advise on initial contact you have information Golf.
So we have Golf. So not only does it give you a verbal ATIS, it also gives you a text ATIS, almost like a digital ATIS, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see if we can get our co-pilot working. Amanda, can you handle the radios for me?
Sure, I can take over the radios for you.
Boston clearance, Honda Jet 7 Whiskey Alpha Whiskey looking to pick up our IFR to LaGuardia.
Alright, so we have clearance tuned in. We've got Amanda doing the radios. Alright, so Amanda, can you get our clearance for us?
Sure, I'll get our clearance for us. Boston clearance, American 623. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have Kilo.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. American 2623, Boston clearance. Cleared to Charlotte via the PAT 7 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.0, squawk 1521.
Boston clearance, American 2623. Cleared to Charlotte using the PAT 7 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.0, squawk 1521.
American 2623, read back correct. Contact ground on 134.05.
Contacting ground on 134.05. American 2623.
Good evening, Alpha Juliet 75. Requesting VFR cancel. Disregard.
All right, so let's go to ground, and let's get our pushback.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Boston ground, American 2623, ready for push and start.
American 2623, Boston ground, push and start approved. Expect runway 04 right. Advise ready to taxi.
Push and start approved. Expect runway 04 right, and we'll let you know when we're ready to taxi. American 2623.
Locking gear.
So there's no traffic.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu.
But the chatter is real people.
Runway 22 left. Contact tower on 128.8 when ready for departure. 22 left. Contact 122.8 for departure.
And the voices do seem a little more realistic. At least our co-pilot does.
Logan ground, this is Cessna Golf Bravo Romeo uniform. Cessna Golf Bravo Romeo uniform, Boston ground, go ahead, Cessna.
And Walker 1418, for a blind simulator pilot, we are unable to taxi, but therefore I'd like to request permission to reposition our spawner to runway 22 right for departure.
That was strange.
Walker 1418, reposition to runway 22 right approved. Call when ready to taxi.
Reposition 22 right is approved. Thanks a lot, Walker 1418.
Ground, FedEx 321, gate 11, ready for pushback and engine start. We have golf. Ground, Skyjet 66, Juliet, ready for pushback and start.
And we're going to go nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released. Ignition.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Turn in engine 1.
Skyjet 6 Juliet, Boston ground pushback approved. Expect runway 9er for departure. Contact tower when ready to taxi.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 9 for departure. Contact tower when ready. Skyjet 66 Juliet. Thank you. Good day. Ground, Skyjet 66 Juliet with Kilo ready to taxi. I report to runway 9.
Phoenix 321 Boston ground pushback and engine start approved. Expect runway 9er for departure.
So I have a push to dock button set and a push to dock button set also to talk to the co-pilot. So 2 separate push to talks.
Skyjet 6 Juliet Boston ground.
They also have tour guide options,
Expect runway 9er for departure. Advise when ready to taxi.
which is actually pretty interesting. But I shut that off because we're doing some airline operations. So.
Skyjet 61 Juliet.
Turn in engine 2.
Ground, Skyjet 66 Juliet ready to taxi. I-5.
Skyjet 66 Juliet taxi to runway 9er via Alpha Bravo Mike.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Reposition 9 approved. Thanks to Walker 1418.
All right, so Max, gonna TARA, turn on the transponder, lock the door, and turn on our clock.
American 2120 cross runway 4 left, then taxi to runway 9er via Bravo Mike.
Cross 4 left, runway 9 at Bravo Mike.
Disconnect.
American 2120. Ground Spirit 717, can you send me the taxi path again?
Taxi light on.
Spirit 717, disregard received.
Boston Ground, Spirit 71. Can you send me the taxi path again? Boston Ground, thanks. 361, holding short, runway 9.
Let him know that we acknowledged. Okay. All right, so we're flaps 2 for takeoff. And we're flexing to 57.
Phoenix 321, contact
and we
tower
are
128.8.
up 1.3. So let's get that in there.
Phoenix 321.
1, 2,
Ground, Jet 66 Juliet, gate B21, ready for pushback and start.
All right, so Boston Ground, American 2623, ready for taxi.
American 2623, taxi to runway 4 right via Echo 2, Kilo, Mike 1. Do you have uniform, sir?
Runway 4 right via Echo 2, Kilo, Mike 1, American 2623.
Boston Ground, American 2623, we do have uniform. Alright, so
American 2623, roger. Continue taxi to runway 04 right via Echo 2, Kilo, Mike 1. Contact tower on 128.8 when ready for departure.
Runway 04 right, Echo 2, Kilo, Mike 1. We'll contact tower on 128.8 when ready for departure. American 2623.
alright, signs on. Do a test. Cabin to go. So we're supposed to be able to get, let me try something here.
Walker.
Boston Ground, American 2623, request progressive taxi.
Taxi.
Pushback approved, expect 22 right, walk 1418.
Skyjet 6 Juliet, Boston Ground taxi to runway 9er via Echo Bravo Mike. American 2623, progressive taxi approved. Follow the taxi path lights to runway 04 right.
Alright, so Echo 2, Kilo. So they're over there. Okay, so let's get going. So that's pretty cool. You can also request a follow me truck if you don't want to have these little balls to follow. That's also pretty cool. So if Say Intentions would get traffic injection, and even if they would just allow, because I'm looking at the map, there's a ton of people flying on Say Intentions right now. Even if they would just allow an integration of those people, so it's almost like an AI operated VAT sim, it would probably beat out Beyond ATC if there was such thing as a race between the two, Beyond ATC and Say Intentions. But it seems like there's a little competition amongst the flight sim community.
Ground, Skyjet 61 Juliet, gate 22, ready for pushback and start.
So there's no traffic, so it's not going to have me hold short, I guess. What was it? Kilo, Mike 1. Okay.
Skyjet 6 Juliet, Boston ground, pushback approved. Expect runway 22 left. Call when ready to taxi.
Ground, request runway 09 for takeoff, please.
Skyjet 66 Juliet, runway 9 are approved. Call when ready to taxi.
Taxi clearance to runway 22 right. Bravo Romeo uniform. I would like to have a taxi clearance to runway 22 right via Romeo.
American 2623, contact tower on 128.8, safe flight.
Switching to tower on 128.8. American 2623.
Boston Ground, United 152, we are ready for taxi.
United 152 Mike, contact tower on 128.8 when ready for departure.
Boston Ground, 1134 Quebec, review check, please.
Park and brake on. Let's get some lights on.
134 Quebec, Boston ground, switch to Quebec radio on 121.75. Information November is current.
Alright, switch to tower.
United 221, contact departure.
Alright, so let's see.
United.
Boston Tower, American 2623, ready to go, runway 4 right.
To Chicago O'Hare.
Boston Tower, good afternoon, Delta 2222, ready for departure, runway 33 left.
American 2623, Boston Tower, runway 4 right, winds 110 at 11. RNAV enhance, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 4 right, RNAV enhance, cleared for takeoff. American 2623.
X-ray Delta 1, welcome to Boston. Contact ground on 121.75.
So this one's got us going out the SID, so that's pretty cool.
JetBlue 1237 at flight level 4000.
Alright, runway 04 right confirmed. Flaps 2 for takeoff. Trim is set.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait.
1.3. So we're going to line up. And we'll get going. Let's get this party on the way. We have our clearance. Lined up.
Line up and wait. Cessna 4152.
Cessna 152.
And flex 57.
Runway 22 right.
SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Cleared for takeoff, Cessna 152.
Boston Tower, Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, holding short of runway 15 right, and we are ready for departure.
knots.
Catbird 104 Bravo Delta Boston Tower, winds 310.
Couldn't get her off the ground.
5 right, cleared for takeoff.
Positive rate gear up.
Runway 15 right is cleared for takeoff.
Hell of a crosswind there.
Bravo Delta contact departure on 133.0 when you're ready. Mountain 8310 airborne. Safe flight to Newark.
American 2623, contact departure on 133.0.
Contacting departure on 133.0. American 2623. Boston departure, American 2623, afternoon, climbing past 1000.
American 2623, Boston departure, radar contact, cleared direct pets, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Cleared direct PATS, climb and maintain flight level 190. American 2623.
Departure 953 off, 1,300 climbing 7,000.
So we're direct pats. Now let's go direct pats.
90853 Gulf Boston departure radar contact. Turn left heading 020 vectors to Rever.
Let's pass that speed. Slats up.
Left 020 to Revere and then on navigation 90853
And
off.
190 for flight level.
Experimental 53 Gulf contact Boston Center on 127.975. United 221 Boston departure radar contact. Fly heading 274 vectors to Bosox. Then own navigation. Stay at 225 knots until reaching 20000.
Brakes hot.
Copy 275 on the heading, 221 knot over 225 knots until establish the Bosox.
American 2623, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. American 2623.
Southwest 269 climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Southwest 269.
Alright, we'll drop the gear. Drop back to 250. Or we'll stay at 250.
Southwest 269, contact Boston Center on 133.325.
133.325 for Southwest 269.
Ziggy Air 2 Tree, RJ contact Manchester Boston Tower on 121.3.
Take care of our brake problem.
Boston Tower on 121.3.
Thank you very much.
So far, the ATC
Southwest 269 with you climbing through 4,000.
is nice. Especially, well, so the voices are AI, of course, but the chatter is both AI and real people. So that's what makes things a little different with Beyond ATC.
American 2623, contact Boston Center on 127.975.
Switching to Boston Center on 127.975. American 2623. Boston Center, American 2623. Good afternoon. We're climbing through 10,000 feet for flight level 240.
American 2623, Boston Center. Good afternoon, Boston. Altimeter 30.27.
American 1742, Boston Center. Contact Boston approach on 118.25.
Boston approach, 118.25, American 1742.
Alright, so we have Boston Center on, we're climbing out,
American 2623, Boston
dealing with
Center,
this brake problem.
Flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. American 2623.
Frontier 408, 11,000.
I don't know how that brake got. Oh, you know what? I might have been.
Boston Center, Roger.
I might have been riding it out on takeoff. That might have been my fault. All right, we'll deal with it. That's pretty good because my foot was on the rudder pedal and it might have been pressing the brake a little bit. That's probably why we also took forever to get the speed too. I was dragging a brake. Oh well. All good, we'll fix it. Hey, all good. Gear up.
Frontier 408, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Alright guys, so that was Departure with Say Intentions.
Flight level 250, Frontier 408.
With the lovely Amanda Sorsby as our co-pilot. So we'll see you on the approach to Charlotte, guys.
Washington Center, good morning, American 1944, set flight level 3.
Alright, so we're we just started the descent into Charlotte. We were cleared the Magic 4 SID, so for Magic 4 arrival, and told to descend it. So that's what we're doing right now.
American 1944, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Co-pilot has been handling the radios perfectly. I've had no problems.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 124.425. American 2623. Atlanta Center, American 2623 evening, descending through flight level 350.
So one thing that this co-pilot can do is not just manage the radios, but also we can go over an arrival and a departure brief. I think it's arrival and departure brief and comms as of right now, which is actually pretty cool. If they could throw checklists in there, it'd be pretty well rounded. And the whole cruise, Microsoft Flight Simulator has been tossing me around like a bathtub toy. The winds have been really all over the place. So Charlotte's a mess. Looks like 3 miles visibility. Winds are 11, gusting to 20.
Mountain Air 3005, Atlanta Center, cleared to Sangster International. After departure, fly radar vectors to Lund DD, then as filed. Departure runway 08. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 126.0. Squawk 3625.
And runway 8. Climb making 5,000. 129.0. Squawk 3625.
Mountain Air 3005, read back correct.
So Say Intentions has been nice so far. I am missing that traffic feel though.
American 2911, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05.
Contacting Charlotte approach on 120.05, American 2911.
Mountain Air 3005, pushback and start approved advice when ready to taxi. Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, Atlanta Center, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05.
So one of the things that it did say in the cruise is it gave me a heads up when it was going to start my descent at about 20 minutes out, and it was pretty close. So it was a really nice heads up that my descent was going to be starting soon, so I can start getting ready. Really wish Phoenix had a weather radar. I can see what's ahead of me here.
Contacting Charlotte approach on 120.05, good day. Charlotte approach, Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, inbound for ILS runway 18 left via CHS LY6, descending to 9,000 feet.
4 Bravo Delta, good evening. 4 Bravo Delta, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05.
switching to Charlotte approach on 120.05. Good day.
Atlanta Center, Honda Jet, November 133 Charlie Fox. We're going to request to level off with a max altitude of 390 if possible. Honda Jet 3 Charlie Fox, climb and maintain flight level 390. 390, 33 Charlie Fox, thank you.
Center, Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, descending via CHS-LY 6 arrival to Charlotte, currently descending to flight level 160.
Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Yeah, raining. It's gonna be a bumpy approach.
Center, citation Charlie Golf Juliet Lima Whiskey 14-3 for flight level 310.
Citation Charlie Golf Juliet Lima Whiskey Atlanta Center, roger. American 2623, Atlanta Center, descend and maintain 6,000, turn left, heading 150 vectors for the ILS runway 36 right approach. Altimeter 30.06.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Left heading 150 for vectors to the ILS runway 36 right approach. Altimeter 3006. American 2623.
So let's see how they vector us. We're going to follow them. The reason I don't follow Beyond ATC all the time is because I know them.
Turn right heading 215.
Pretty good spacing. I like that. It's not so close for the turn in.
American 2367, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05.
So slow it up.
6 miles from 6 due, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for ILS 36 right approach to American 2367.
Get tossed around in this storm.
Yeah, welcome 1418. There's no one listening on 135.9. Or can you give me a different frequency and contact?
American 2623, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05.
Switching to Charlotte approach on 120.05. American 2623.
Okay, we'll try 12785. Welcome 1418. Thanks.
Charlotte approach, American 2623 evening. We're descending through 12000.
American 2623 Charlotte approach. Good evening, Harrisburg, altimeter 30.06.
Departure Sears 80578, when can I expect handoffs to the next traffic controller? 80578.
All right.
Clear is 578. You will remain with me for now.
American 2623, Charlotte approach, turn right heading 205.
Right heading 205, American 2623.
Departure American 1001 is at 3000, climbing to 4.
American 2623, proceed direct CIKDU. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach.
Proceeding direct SICDU. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach. American 2623.
All right, we'll descend down. 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the
Let's do an
ILS
open descent.
36 center approach.
Yeah, I know. The speed brake's still out. Check.
American 2623,
Yeah.
turn right heading 205.
Right to heading 205, American 2623.
World Travel 4 Sierra Bravo, contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1.
118.1, 40 Bravo. Departure Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, climbing